Okay, so we're getting ready for the regionals in Liverpool. Thought we'd just run through some of the decks that you might see while you're there, and we're going to start off with Rebecca. So, for those who don't know, Rebecca's from OP04. So it's a leader that cannot attack. However, once per turn, if you have less than 6 cards in hand, you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Dressrosa type character, and add it to your hand. Then you trash the rest. Trashing the rest, this does become important later on. So we'll just run through what's in the deck quickly. So, we have Tsuru, which is a 2k 1 cost counter, and we run 2 of those. Gats, which up to one of your Dressrosa type characters can also attack active characters during this turn. He's a 4 of. The title card, Rebecca. Look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal 1 Dressrosa type character card other than Rebecca, add it to your hand, trash the rest. Also a 4 of. Leo, you can rest your leader if your leader has the Dressrosa type, K up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. Trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. 4 of. There's Tsuru. It is a 3 of. Idiom, cheap blocker, 1k counter, 2 cost, 3 of. Bartolomeo, again, 3 cost blocker, 2k counter if needed. He's a 4 of. Kyros, if you know Kyros, if he would be KO'd, you can rest your leader or 1 Corrida Coliseum instead. That's one of the stages which I'll show shortly. On play, if your leader is Rebecca, K up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less, then trash 1 card from the top of your deck. That's the alt art. That's the standard art. He's a 4 of. Or Lumbus. This is where the interaction does get interesting. Give up to 1 of your opponent's characters -4 cost during this turn. Trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Then KO 1 of your Dressrosa type characters. He's a 4 of. Sabo, OP04 Sabo. This is the alt art. It's all shiny. He's a 5 cost 6k blocker. On play, none of your characters can be KO'd by effects until the start of your next turn. Then draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. It's the alt, and that's the standard. He is definitely a 4 of. And then finally, Luffy, main character. This character can also attack active characters. Once per turn, you can return 7 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. Set this character as active. Then this character will not become active in your next refresh phase. Make some room. So, we'll have a quick look at the stages. It's just one type of stage, Corrida Coliseum. If your leader has the Dressrosa type, your Dressrosa type characters can attack characters on the turn which they are played. Important distinction here, it does say characters. That means anything you play can attack characters the turn they played, not the leaders. And we're at 3 of these. Events, Gum Gum King Kong. Up to 1 of your Dressrosa type characters gains 6,000 power during this turn. That's important, it's turn, not battle. Then, if you have 15 or more cards in your trash, that card gains double attack during this turn. Trado Bastardo. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less and KO it. If you have 15 or more cards in your trash, choose up to 1 of your opponent's characters with cost 6 or less instead of 4 and KO it. It's just 1. 3,000 Worlds. Everyone should know this card. Place up to 1 character with cost of 5 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. 3 of. Gum Gum Red Rock. Place up to 1 character at the bottom of the owner's deck. 2 of. So that's the deck, and what we're looking for, the win condition of this deck is Gum Gum King Kong, and Monkey D. Luffy. Okay, so we can give him double attack and 6k power in the turn, and he can reactivate himself, meaning if you've managed to clear the board and there's no blockers on or anything like that, he can do 13k damage to life, double attack, twice in one turn. So you can take 4 life in one turn if you play it right. The entire point of this deck is to control the board, and when you're controlling the board, you're out-resourcing your opponent. You've got cards in hand, they don't. You can use Orlumbus. So with Orlumbus, which is this guy, okay, when you're playing him, you have to KO one of your Dressrosa type characters, okay, to use as effect. But with Sabo, where your characters cannot be KO'd by effects until the end of the next turn, it means you can use his ability for free. So there's a lot of interaction within the deck. So we'll play a few games on OP TCG and show you how it works.
The match was too long to put in the video. If you would like to watch it and see how we play with the Rebecca deck, the link is in the description. If you want more videos on the top meta decks, make sure to like and subscribe as we have more videos coming out soon.